Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Once again, yours truly, Brother Ketwin. Do it. It's Thanksgiving today, 2020, and it is November. What is it today? November the. I know it's a Thursday. November what? The 26th. Yeah, I think it is the 26th. Yep, November the 26th. And I'm just here to sip on my coffee quick. It is 1:28, about 1:30, and I got a late start because I wanted to get food and stuff prepped that I'm doing. I'm doing kind of a simple meal today. I ain't really doing a whole lot. Some green bean casserole, some turkey and dressing, and some mac and cheese. And of course, I got me this time one of them big old turkey breast halves. And I'm just gonna keep it simple. But I'm coming on here today. Y'all know that this is my diary since 2020, and this is my platform where I get to come on here and vent, get to share my little mind and my little thoughts. My last episode was on the vortex math, which that was kind of for other people too, but most of the time it's just for my own self therapy. But today, because it's Thanksgiving, I just want to put it out there and see how many of my people really know what's real, especially the young people, because I know the older ones, they know, you know what I'm saying? The older ones know what's going on. Um, However, it's just funny to me how so many people know, what the real truth is to everything. And as far as like, the history, which is really his story. Let me say that again. History is really his story. And when I say his story, those are all the stories from the Europeans. This is why I wanted to be known that it's his story because it sure ain't ours. But anyway, I'm gonna stick to where I'm trying to go. It's Thanksgiving today. I'm sure a lot of the young people probably don't even know that today is the celebration of the raping and the robbing of America. This is what it is. I was talking to one of my friends earlier, young lady on the book, uh, Nairi Sanchez. She pretty much on the same page I'm on. She know his story. She tells it like it is. But like let's just put it out there. I mean, we all know the history behind Thanksgiving. How the pilgrims. This is how they always operate. They come in, they get on your good side, and the Indians was just like us. They trusted them, hung out with them, trusted them, and let their guard down. And what did they do? They turned right around and smack. After they had their head in the rat trap, they let the trap down on them. And the pilgrims, back in school when they taught us about the pilgrims and all this crap, you know, they always made it look like, that the pilgrims was good motherfuckers and the Indians, they called them savage. They were savage and they were uncivilized, which the only uncivilized people were the Europeans. Shit, the Moors, the one taught them motherfuckers how to bathe, how to shower, how to make soap and all that, because they was running around up in the fucking mountains and outside with a, shit. They wasn't as advanced as the Moors were, which were black people. But anyway, back to the holiday thing. We celebrating the robbing and the raping of America. You know, not to talk about the murders that took place. It's always rape, murder, and lies. This is what how they operate off of lies, raping, murder, taking, theft, all of that. That's how they operate. So I mean, it's like all of these holidays. I'm amazed because especially people my age, we know the real history on what's going on. Just like at Easter time, that's Esther. Esther. You know, some more Greek mythology, more from Europeans, more of their Malachi and hogwash. But I got it. I guess I can't call it that because it's so powerful today, and they got everybody participating. Everybody in the whole world pretty much participate with these holidays. You know, like at Easter time, like I said, Esther. Esther that comes from Greek mythology, and you know, I'm sure y'all know the history about Esther or whatever. But they celebrate it and say that it's Easter time, and they got bunny rabbits and colored eggs. And talking about this time they celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But in reality, it's always some type of smoke screens behind it. My back is itching. A lot of smoke screens behind it. And if you ain't paying attention, you're going to be lost in the wind. Just like at Christmas time. We know what that's all about, too. They say that was the day that Jesus was born and all of this. And we know that and even the history of that them dates don't even line up. Because the story in the story, he was not born in the wintertime on December the 25th. Now, that comes from some other Greek mythology of another god that they worshipped, and that god's birthday was on the 25th of December. So, I mean, it's always a whole lot of trickery with whatever they do. And I ain't on here being bitter about it. I'm just coming on here to remind myself what it's all about today and just to put it out there, not to try to spoil nobody's spirit who do want to celebrate and participate. More power to you. But you know what I tell everybody every day is Thanksgiving. 365 days of the year is Thanksgiving for me and my family because we always get together and cook anyways and have dinners together. So I mean, it's just really a state of mind. What I appreciate about today's, for the most part, families get together, they share love with each other, and they have a good time. And that's the best thing we can do with these holidays and these celebrations that we celebrate over here in the United States as black people, for that matter, everybody over here, all races and nations, over here in the United States. But I'm just saying, on the awareness tip, we should be aware of it. Everything in America is done blindly and it is done strategically. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not deception. And I'm just throwing that out there. Y'all know when I come on here, I don't spend a whole lot of time. Come on here, let my hair down. A lot of times I come on here and I'm in an emotional wreck, and I just be needing some self therapy to keep myself together, keep my thoughts together, because you know I'm an emotional person at times. And with that being said, uh, I'm not gonna take a whole lot of time because I'm still in the middle of cooking my Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going to see some family later on. I got some family members. They love my Chinese food, and they want me to make some egg rolls for them. So my dinner will be ready. I only got a couple more hours. Mine should be ready. I'm gonna be shooting over there to make them egg rolls with them. So I'm just saying, I'm not telling everybody, to be sour and be bitter. Enjoy the day. Please enjoy today. Enjoy your family. Let's not leave out COVID-19. They got a limit. They're saying keep it down. We can't really invite a whole lot of people to our houses like we used to. But for the most part of it, y'all, let's live off the love of it out of all of it. You know, I got mad respect for my oldest son because he is one who he stands by what he believes and what he feels he knows, and I got mad respect for that. And I just want to shoot a shout out to you today, uh, Dave. Kedwin, you are still my hero. All of my children are my hero. But I guess maybe it's because you my firstborn son. Maybe I kind of got a little extra attachment towards you when it come to being my hero because you've always been just that when it come to me. You've always been fair with me, and I appreciate you for that. You give me good respect as a father, And I want to be better as a father, as in respecting my children in return, because it's a two-way street. Sometimes I get caught up in, I guess, because I'm the older one and I'm the elder. I get a little caught up, but you know what? We never too old to learn. I can learn from my children just as well as they can learn from me. So with that being said, I just wanted to shoot that information out there, and I can't skip over Halloween. You know what I'm saying? We just went through Halloween as well, and I'm sure y'all know all the history on Halloween and how it started and how the night before Halloween that they called Devil's Night was the night that they would go out on crusades and murder people, burn their houses down, set houses on fire with the people in them. That's the original ritual that they would do on Halloween. And these are all rituals and whatnot from the Europeans. So I'm just saying, man, know your history, which is his story, and in all of his stories is filled with a whole flock of lies. So I just want y'all to know that. I'm gonna leave y'all with that today. I ain't gonna be on here that long. It's the holiday today, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm letting my little doobie go out. But with that being said, I want to leave y'all with this. We just had a beautiful homegoing of my auntie Elnora Dale Johnson, maiden name Winston. I love that woman. Still love her. Also, Bernice B. Both of them my two aunties, two of the most loving people I ever met in my life. To me, they was both angels. Cause shoot, my daddy used to be getting on me about stuff I'd be doing, and both of them would take up from me. You leave that boy alone. You over here messing with that boy. You need to be watching some of the stuff you be doing. You need to stop some of the mess you be doing. And I'll just be somewhere killing myself laughing. But them two women really loved me, and they ain't never showed me nothing but love, and they never treated me with nothing but love. And I'm thankful for that. Man, y'all know how I do it as usual. But before I leave out of here, there's one more thing I got to remind y'all of. Please don't forget, if y'all do come over here on here and watch the channel or whatever, even though I'm really not all off into the YouTube thing, just leave a comment on what I'm talking about or hit like and share. And if you would please, you can subscribe. You know what I mean? Just do that for me. And with that being said, y'all know how I get down. Y'all make sure y'all come back now again. Yeah. Ashe, Ashe. May the powers of the universe be for you and for me.